Hi there, this is Cecil from Bundu Bash's Tours in Las Vegas. In addition to our shorter tours from Los Angeles, we also have several 7- and 8-day tours from LA that take in almost every great site of the region. These include the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Monument Valley, Bryce Canyon, Zion, Antelope Canyon, the Colorado River, Lake Powell, Horseshoe Bend, Grand Teton, Jackson Hole, and a whole lot more. As with just about all of our trips, these are small group tours, with the vehicles generally holding no more than 13 people. The first day of the tour is a bus trip from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. After you've checked into your Vegas hotel, you're on your own to party the rest of the day and the night away like a rock star. Tomorrow we'll leave Las Vegas and head through the desert to the Grand Canyon, where you'll have the option of taking a helicopter tour. In addition to the regular tourist spots, we're going to take you to places most visitors to the Grand Canyon never get to see, including the Desert View Watchtower with its unique Indian artwork, which you can see in one of our other videos. After checking in at the hotel in Page, there is an optional hike to watch the sunset at Horseshoe Bend, with spectacular views of the Colorado River from far above. Tomorrow morning there's an optional float trip down the Colorado River to where the Grand Canyon starts. After rafting, we'll be traveling across the Navajo Reservation to Monument Valley. For many, this is the epicenter of the West, and the place where so many great cowboy movies were made. A Navajo Indian will lead you on a backcountry tour through Monument Valley and tell you about the customs and traditions of his people. You'll also have the opportunity of buying Navajo jewelry from the Indians who make it. We'll return to Page on the shores of Lake Powell and spend the night at the same hotel. Tomorrow morning there is another Navajo-led off-road tour, this time to Antelope Canyon, one of the West's best-kept secrets, where you will find that there are some incredible pictures to be taken. The road out of town goes past Lake Powell, and we will stop at a scenic overlook of the lake for some more pictures. As we travel to Bryce Canyon, we pass through the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. At Bryce Canyon, the magical, mystical, mythical hoodoos will take your breath away. We'll take you to all the main overlooks of the amphitheater, and you'll have plenty of time to look around and explore. Some of the tours will go straight from Bryce Canyon to Salt Lake City, while others will travel through Zion National Park. Zion's story is one of rock and water, with plenty of both to be seen. At times you seem completely surrounded by the towering Navajo sandstone cliffs. You will travel through a unique tunnel that has been blasted into the sandstone and drop down a precipitous switchback to the Great Arch of Zion. After stopping briefly in Salt Lake City, you'll visit Yellowstone, the world's first national park. Like all of America's parks, Yellowstone has an incredible natural beauty. But it also has two other elements that the other parks do not. There is wildlife, like bears, wolves, elk, bison, and more. Plus, most important of all are the incredible thermal features, the geysers, hot springs, and other features. Seeing a bear is a special treat in Yellowstone, and we came across a sow with her cub in the area between Tower Junction and Tower Falls, a popular place to find bears. Buffalo jams are a common sight in the park, as is the elk rut in the fall. The roads through Yellowstone make up a massive figure of 8, and we'll take you on tours of the upper and lower loops that make up the figure of 8, showing you all the great sights. Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, on your screen at the moment, is one that you may not have heard of, but it really is spectacular. Some of our tours to the Yellowstone region make their way down south to Grand Teton National Park, home of the magnificent Grand Teton Mountains, as well as an assortment of lakes. From Grand Teton, we'll pass through Jackson Hole, a cowboy western type area and town, where there'll be a brief stop. Our contact details can be seen on your screen.